Hi everyone, for today's maths we're going to be converting between miles and kilometres. So the rule that we need to follow for this is 8 kilometres equals 5 miles, or the equivalent 1 kilometre equals 0.625 miles. Make sure you remember your units of measure too.
So what Mr. White did there was to find out how many miles 1 kilometre is, he divided by 8. So 8 kilometres divided by 8, we know is 1 kilometre. 5 miles divided by 8 gives you 0.625. Or you can convert it the other way and find out what the equivalent of 1 mile is. So to find out what 1 mile is, we have to divide by 5. We do the same with 8 kilometres. So 8 kilometres divided by 5, 1.6 kilometres is equal to 1 mile.
Right, so if we look at this problem, convert the length of this racetrack. The racetrack is 8 miles long. What would the length be in kilometres? So if we know that 1 mile is 1.6 kilometres, can you now work out what the length of the racetrack would be in kilometres? So the track is 8 miles long. So 1 mile is the same as 1.6 kilometres. So I times this by 8. 6 times 8 is, Mr. White?
48.
48. Don't forget to move your decimal point down. 1 times 8 is 8, plus the 4 is 12. So the answer is 12.8 kilometres. Right, so the next problem says convert the length of this racetrack. The racetrack is 10 kilometres long. This time though, we need to convert it into miles. So if we know that 1 kilometre is 0.625 miles, we need to know how many miles is 10 kilometres. So we could do a calculation like that, but really, I'm going to give you a few minutes using your knowledge of multiplying by 10, 100, 1,000. Can you tell me what the answer to that would be? So we multiply by 10. So your answer should be 6.25 miles.
Okay, so now you've seen the worked examples. Through the rest of the PowerPoint, we'd like you to try and master the rest of these skills. And then on Doodle, we've set you some kilometres and miles tasks to have a go at. So check them out.